Hello, beloved. This is Bo Sanders. I'm the pastor here at Vermont Hills United Methodist Church. I want to get you up to speed for the weekend. We have some great plans for our Sunday gathering, 10:30 a.m. Join us online. We're talking about hunkering up. Now, if you Google the term, nothing will appear because we're inventing it. This is a concept I introduced last week. We're going to flesh it out this week. That many of us have been hunkered down. We sort of got used to that, and now we're just regular hunkered. This is the new normal. We've sort of settled into it, but we probably have a year left. So we're 7 months into this. We have at least 7 months left, maybe more. So at some point in the next week or the next month or the next year, we're gonna have to start to think about what it looks like to come out of this, and what does it mean to hunker up? I used a book called The Dip and asked the question, what's the difference between a dip and a cliff? And the answer is really easy. A dip turns up at the end, and this will turn up. We will have an upturn at some point. We will make it through this. Look, we haven't sunk so far, right? We're all floating. Even if we're barely making it, we're treading water, we're gonna make it. So mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, we got to start thinking, what does it look like when we come out of this? And what do I do today that I'm going to be glad that I invested in when I come out of this? So whether that's exercise or spiritual practices, whether that's some reading, whether that's some phone calls to friends you haven't connected with in a while, at some point this turns up. This isn't a cliff. This is just a dip. We got to hunker up. So right now we're just hunkered, that's fine. But as a community, we need to talk about what this means for us and what we want to invest in for the year to come. At 9:30 in the morning, we continue our conversation about finding peace in an anxious world. We've really been enjoying looking at what gets called the serenity prayer and the difference between accepting things I can't change and changing things I can no longer accept. And that's been a really good conversation. I hope you'll join us there at 9:30. We have a food drive on for our friends at Neighborhood House, and that's going great. There's a table out in the breezeway, and people are leaving food there. We bring it in every day, so if you want to do that, there's details in the Staying Connected. The prayer ministry has been awesome. Lots of people use the prayer line. So if you are a praying person, we can add you to the prayer chain, and you can join us in praying for people who are in need right now. And there are lots of requests that come in. That's all I can think of right now, but I hope to see you this Sunday. Join us there for the conversation. It is really, for many of us, it has been such a good way for us to connect and to trade notes about what's going on in our neighborhoods and in the news. And I really value these times together. So I want to thank all of you who prioritize and make sure to be there and make our gatherings. Because we're an interactive church, a conversational community, it really matters who is there. So thank you.